What's going on, Pokemon Masters? PokemonTripHD. We're back today with a bit of a different video. This is a Pokemon speculation video on the next Pokemon game that's going to be coming out this year in 2015. So, before I even get started, I just want to say I want to know what you think is going to come out. So after I'm done, at the end of the video, comment down below what Pokemon game you think is going to come out this year, because I would love to read and I cannot wait to read what you guys have to say in the comment section down below. Also, if there's anything you disagree with or you agree with, let me know in the comment section too. Just let me know it because I want to know so bad. Also, I don't know much about the actual storyline. Like there's wars and stuff. I don't know 100% about that. So this is going to be going off me not knowing that stuff. I know a little bit about it, but not too much. So yeah. So please don't crucify me for that. Also, this is going to be counting down from 6th gen back down to 1st gen. So if you want to go 1st gen to 6th gen, you can watch it backwards. I don't know. And now let's get right into this because I don't want to waste any more time. So first up, Pokemon Z. Now Pokemon Z may happen because Zygarde was never really used. They had Zygarde in X and Y, but he wasn't used at all. He was just there. You can catch him, have him on your team. There you go. Also, Zygarde has a move called Thousand Arrow or something like that. That's a ground type move. I don't think it's Thousand. I think it is. I don't know. But it's a move that only Zygarde has. I'm pretty sure only Zygarde has. I don't know. I heard about this. I have no confirmation about this part. But yeah, he has a move. And also Zygarde may have a Mega Evolution. I don't know. I heard that's been going around as a rumor too quite a bit. But there was never a Pokemon Gray version, which I'll talk about later. So there may not be a X and Y third sequel, third remake. It's not a remake, but a sequel in the X and Y series to that extent. Now Pokemon X2 and Pokemon Y2 may happen only because there was a Pokemon Black 2 and White 2. Now that's honestly the only good reason you can have for a X and Y2. Honestly, Z is a lot more of a bigger rumor going around. It's a lot more likely to happen than X2 and Y2 just because there's really no reason to have an X2 and Y2. The story got pretty much wrapped up, not 100%, but it pretty much got wrapped up to an extent. So X2 and Y2 is probably not as likely. Z is a lot more likely, and that is it for the 6th gen games. Also, I forgot to say this. I'll just add this in. But I'll add this in right now. There's 2 more remakes in the 6th gen series, so there's not going to be 7th gen yet, at least not yet. Now 5th gen games that may be remade is Pokemon Gray or Pokemon Black 3 and White 3. Now Pokemon Gray, honestly, it's been circulating around since White and Black. It's been circulating around, I don't know how to say that word, but it's been around since Pokemon Black and White. So it may happen now. It might not, but I honestly think it may happen now. And if they make a Pokemon Gray, then they may make a Pokemon Z in the future. I'm not sure. Now Pokemon Black 3 and White 3 may happen. It probably won't happen, but it might. It's still there because Black 2 and White 2 are the only games to have 2 in it as a sequel. So it may happen, have a 3 and another 3, but it probably won't happen. It's honestly not too great of a possibility to happen, though I would love that to happen because I love 5th gen, even though I haven't played it too much. But that is all that we have to say about 5th gen. Now, let's get into 4th gen, Diamond and Pearl or Platinum remakes. This is what everybody has been talking about on the internet. They say, oh, this is going to happen for sure, 100%. But I don't know if it's going to be this year. Now that Orez has come out, we know that Nintendo Game Freak plan to make most of their games, or at least remake most of their games. So it's only a matter of time until they make Sinnoh remakes. I was about to say Hoenn. Sinnoh remakes. Though it may not happen until the next generation, we still know it's going to happen at some point or another. It may not be this year, may not be next year, but we know it's going to happen. We do know it's going, sorry about that, and we do know it's going to happen at some point in the future, so it's only a matter of time until Sinnoh is remade. It also may not happen because Sinnoh is playable on the 3DS still. It's on DS, but you can still play on a 3DS, so it may not happen until the next generation consoles or next generation DS. I don't know. They did come out with a new 3DS. Maybe they'll make an exclusive new 3DS game. I'm not sure though. I'm not sure. So that is all that we can really talk about 4th gen. It is a huge possibility though. And next up, the 1st gen remakes. This is a big thing. 2nd gen remakes probably won't happen. That's why I'm not even going to be able to talk about them. Well, I can't talk about them, but it's probably not going to happen. So Kanto remakes. there's quite a few games they can remake in first gen. They can remake Fire Red, Leaf Green. They can remake Red, Green, or Blue. They can remake Pokemon Yellow. They can remake so many games. I would love a Pokemon Yellow remake. That would be amazing, especially since you can follow. You can't follow. You don't follow. Pokemon follow you around. Pikachu follows you around mostly in Pokemon Yellow. So that would be honestly amazing if they added that. Also, I love Pikachu, and this is a huge theory, not only Pokemon Yellow, but just first-gen remakes in general. Very, very popular. Though, it may not happen. Most likely with Pokemon Yellow, it's going to happen, because it might not be this year, but Japan's having its 20th anniversary soon, and it may happen. May not be this year, but whatever, it may happen. Also, for Pokemon Yellow, a huge theory that I've seen is that Pikachu is number 25 on the national dex. So you may wait until the 25th anniversary of Pokemon Yellow to come out with a Pokemon Yellow remake. So it may not happen this year, but honestly, it's most likely going to happen at one point or another, especially since first-gen games cannot be played on the 3DS, other than if you count Heart Gold and Soul Silver. That doesn't count. So no central first-gen Kanto game can be played on the 3DS or the DS at all, which is, honestly, that should not be happening. So they should be remaking this pretty soon. Maybe this year. They might break their chain and have 2 remakes, which is pretty much what I've been talking about for a while. They may have 2 remakes in a row, back to back, which has never happened before. So that would be absolutely amazing if that happened. Also, it was a part of Gen 3. Fire Red and Leaf Green was a part of Gen 3 with Ruby and Sapphire and Emerald. So that's another reason it may happen. By a part of Gen 3, I mean they were both on remade because of Gen 3, you know. So that is basically what I have to say. Also, another theory is that they might come out with an entirely new game. Nothing that we've seen before, just an entirely new game. Not a remake of a first gen. It is going to be first gen Kanto, but not a remake. Just an entirely new title, new game, new everything. That is also a huge possibility of happening. Now, a bit of a spin-off games. These may happen. Pokemon Mystery Dungeon would be absolutely amazing, and Pokemon Ranger may happen because we haven't seen a Ranger game for a little while. Same with Mystery Dungeon. I think Mystery Dungeon was like 2013 and 2014 when Games to Infinity came out. So, a new one may come out with the Mega Evolutions, which would be amazing because I love Mystery Dungeon. That is just my opinion. And also, that is all I have to say. Let me know what you thought of this upload in the comment section down below. Also, let me know what game you think is going to come out this year. Be sure this year, maybe in the future, whatever. Just let me know what you think is going to happen with Pokemon, because I just cannot wait to hear what you have to say. I can't wait. When the new game is announced, you can believe that I will have an upload on it within the hour, hopefully within the hour, unless I'm asleep. But just, you know, it's going to be up. So just, I cannot wait. Should be announced shortly because it is February, and they shouldn't be waiting too much longer. Well, it's the very end of February, so they shouldn't be waiting too much longer to at least announce what games will be coming up next. Be sure to press the like button if you enjoyed, and subscribe to the next video. That is it. Have a nice trip.